Unlucky to miss with that jab. The left hook can't miss. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
He threw a punch and just got countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about wild. And here's the bell for round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Can't connect with that right hook. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of defense here at all. That left hook missed. Start respecting each other's punching power. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder now. There's the bell for round three. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch caught him clean. Swing and a miss with that jab. Do you believe what we are seeing? What a round round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Swing and a miss with the jab. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Wilder. And there's the bell to start round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Big shot, and down goes Ali. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are right.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget.
Has it in the tank.
Worry about that round.
Back into the fray here in round 5. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Both want a knockout, you can tell. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Let's talk about Wilder. And there's the bell for round 6. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
What a left hand. Both men step back for just a moment. His stamina is off the charts. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder. There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he slows you down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Big right uppercut scores. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
What do you think of what? Hold that thought! Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Come on. You've let him back into...
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
You want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than...
Round 8, and we're off again. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You'd like to see more jabs. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate?
I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. So time back in. Let's keep fighting. Some bruising, heavy shots. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody, I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Boom. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
I'm Todd Grisham, and you could not have chosen a better venue for this one. We're at the Lighthouse Theater. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the slickest heavyweights of all time. 6 foot tall, 201 pounds. And he'll face Deontay Wilder, 6 foot 7 inches tall, with that massive 83-inch reach.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction. One of the best to ever do it in the heavyweight division. The Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Waco, North Carolina, a legend of the heavyweight division, a 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, Floyd Patterson. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right fights.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. So here we go. Should be a good one. They block that jab. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. No rest for the weary. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Believe what we're seeing. Good counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can switch on. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
here doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That's another scoring shot. Nice counter. Oh, and a shot from the heavens sends him to the canvas. He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Where did that... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Breathe. Just get your breath back.
Get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win.
Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free
fight, and now you're going to let him get back in. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's...
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay...
Stick him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the round back.
Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one-shot.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Go back out there. I need you to...
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
He parries away that left hook. That counter shot lands. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? That counter shot lands. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage, so... There's the bell for round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Good counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punch. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Missing with that jab. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. His stamina is off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, looks so easy.
Fight. You're way better than this guy.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. You're getting your time in.
Now switch on. Get your boxing back together. Let's get...
A few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Breathe when you're stepping around.
Back into the fray here in round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
He threw a punch and just got countered. The jab doesn't quite connect. Did you see that? And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Just missing with the uppercut. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round.
What are you
Let's
doing?
see how the game plan changes after that big...
Together. Just take them out.
This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close.
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Wilder. Here we go, it's round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need...
As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won him the fight.
I need to see that again.
Clearly, his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.